Right. Come way to work, and baby, you got a husband who's a lieutenant and in her fucking inmate. Girl, you ought to be shaming yourself. Pathetic in any event, baby. I act like I ain't even see it, child. So after that day, she started acting real weird with me. Okay, really stopped having me come up there now. But she had a friend girl, Mama Fratelli faced ass Sergeant Thornton. Right, hi there. See, baby, they never knew. You never know who somebody is gonna become. They didn't know. They didn't. Right. So, baby, I'm putting a name on it. Sergeant Thornton, New River. Right. So, her Kool-Aid man shaped ass go see me on the rec yard one day and gonna call me to her. So I'm like, why are you walking around here without a bra? You look so disgusting. Prancing this compound and making your. Why? I didn't know you was watching me. So I didn't know that she was Sergeant Morola cut buddy. So Sergeant Morola then sent her to fuck with me. Cause if I get in trouble on a compound and I go to the box, I lose that laundry job. So I'm out the way. But I was never in the way. Baby, baby, we could have been a team. Baby. All this rigmarole you got going on, baby. You need somebody to watch your back. But people be so selfish and so meat greedy that, baby, I let her have that, honey. So Miss Sergeant Thornton told me that, baby, if she catch me doing anything, she gonna sling my ass in that chute so fast. She told, I said, well, technically they have me on this compound. So I walk around with a t-shirt on the way everybody else do. And on the rec yard, I technically could take my shirt off. Right, technically. So you mad at me because my puppy sit up perfect and pooched. Really? But I let her have that. Because I'm just looking at who talking about they disgusted with me. And girl, I'm vomit with you. But I'm going to let you have that because it's chestnut checkers. Right. So, baby, she was trying to trick me off that compound. Right. So, baby, I go to the dorm. One day I'm sitting in the dorm. Sergeant Diggs come by. A black female gave every bit of Nia Long with a sprinkle of Gabrielle Union with a touch of Judy, Brett wife, because she was told and she was bad to the bone. She came in the dorm. She was the administrative sergeant. And so she said she come in the dorms and she do a review of the dorms, do paperwork, check the logs and this, that, and the other. So she do it every morning, administrative sergeant. So she come in, she say, what you doing in here? What? You ain't at work? They ain't thought you a job yet? I say, yes, they assigned me to the main laundry, but she don't want me up. She's talking about, oh, she don't let you come in? I said, she said she don't need me. She's talking about, oh, so she don't need you, but she need all the rest of them up in there. I said, yes, ma'am. She said, oh, I said, oh, me and her just, right. So, a week later, she come back through the dorm again. I'm in the dorm. She said, Clammy, what do you ever go to work? I said, didn't I tell you the lady don't need me up there? I can for 30, let me come up there, Sergeant D. She's talking about, what you in here for? I said, a little white collar. She's talking about you ain't laid nothing down or spanked nothing or took nothing or robbed nothing. I said, no ma'am. She said, you ain't murked nothing. I said, no ma'am. She's talking about, oh, okay. Come up there up top to the admin building Monday and I may have something for you. I said, ooh. So baby, Monday came, I went on to the admin building, baby. So baby, she gave me a little task to do, baby. Put these papers together and staple them, sit them to the side, grab them papers, put these booklets and pamphlets together, baby. I did all that, baby. Y'all know I, baby, aced it, baby. It's what I do. Right. And so she say, actually, we have new arrivals. I need for you to come grab that clipboard, grab that pen. You see these things, check them out, call them off the bus. I say, ooh. I say, so, baby, when the new arrivals come, when the fresh meat come, I see them firsthand at first sight. I say, baby, so, baby, when the new arrivals come on the blue board, baby, they see me standing to the gate with the queen, Sergeant Diggs, people. Y'all know I was a princess, see. Right. And, baby, I'm calling him Johnson, 582-791. Right. Stand over there. Williams, 982-521. Oh. Stand over there, sir, behind him. And then I'll lead them into the room. And then I'll sit them down. And then I'll give them their grievance forms. And then I'll tell them their do's and their don'ts while they're in that room with Sergeant Diggs. Keep your hands out your pants because she don't play none of them reindeer games, people. When I tell you she was bad to the bone, baby, that's why she could take me because she was bad. See, baby, any woman can digest a gay boy or a punk. But, baby, you have to be a different type of woman to be able to digest a trans woman. Unbothered. Sergeant Diggs knew, baby, she knew what she knew. So that's why she could really digest me, and I love her so much. And so